The message came through on every frequency simultaneously. Commander James Hartley was halfway through his third cup of coffee aboard the UES Relentless when the communications array lit up like a Christmas tree. His officer, Lieutenant Marcus Webb, spun around from his console, face pale under the harsh white lights of the bridge. "Sir," Webb said, voice tight. "We're receiving a distress signal. Galactic Standard Encoding. It's coming from the Valorian home system." Hartley set down his mug slowly. The Valorians. A peaceful, bird-like species that had welcomed humanity into the Galactic Council only 6 years ago. They had gifted Earth with advanced agricultural technology, medical databases, star charts stretching across 4 spiral arms. They were gentle, brilliant, and completely defenseless. He read the translated message on the main screen. "Please. They are killing everyone. The Drath have come. We have no weapons. We have no soldiers. We are dying. Is anyone there? Please. Anyone." The bridge went silent. Then Hartley stood up. Within 4 minutes, every senior officer aboard the Relentless was seated in the war room. Colonel Diana Reeves pulled up the holographic star map, her jaw set like carved stone. "The Drath Collective," she said, tapping the display. A red mass of territory bloomed across the map like a bloodstain. 17 confirmed conquests in 30 years. They don't occupy planets. They strip them. Resources, population, everything useful. They leave rock. Sergeant First Class Troy Anderson leaned forward. "How many ships?" "Scouts estimate 40 warships already in Valorian orbit," Reeves answered. "Possibly more en route." The room absorbed that number. Hartley looked around at his crew. Former Marines, Navy veterans, fighter pilots who had trained in the crushing gravity of Earth's harshest military programs. People who had grown up on a planet that invented disease, natural disaster, and predators that hunted at night. People whose ancestors had survived ice ages and world wars and had somehow, stubbornly, refused to go extinct. "How long until we reach them?" Hartley asked quietly. 12 hours at maximum burn, Webb said from the doorway. "Then we burn," Hartley said. "Get on the Council emergency channel. Tell every allied species what we're doing." He paused. "And tell them they don't have to follow." They came out of faster-than-light travel in a wall. 11 human warships dropped into Valorian space with a thunderclap of displaced energy that rattled the Drath sensor arrays across the entire system. The Drath Admiral, a massive crustacean creature called Vrex 9, stared at his tactical screen with 4 compound eyes. "What species?" he demanded. His intelligence officer hesitated. "Humans, Admiral. From a Class 7 Deathworld designation. They are considered to be." "I know what they are," Vrex 9 snapped. He had read the Council warnings about humanity. He had dismissed them as exaggeration. Now 11 human warships were accelerating directly toward his 40 without slowing down, without hailing, without any demand for negotiation. That was not normal behavior. Hartley's voice was calm when he opened the fleet-wide channel. "All ships, this is Commander Hartley. Weapons free. Protect the civilians on the surface. Destroy anything that isn't ours." Lieutenant Webb glanced over his shoulder. "Sir, they outnumber us nearly 4 to 1. "I know," Hartley said simply. The Relentless fired first. What followed was 47 minutes that the Galactic Council would later study for decades. Human warships did not fight like any other species. They did not form defensive lines or attempt controlled retreats when outnumbered. They attacked from multiple vectors simultaneously, absorbed damage that would have forced any rational species to withdraw, adapted their tactics in real time, and kept pushing forward. When the USS Breckenridge lost its main engine, Captain Olivia Grant used the dying ship's momentum to ram a Drath heavy cruiser and tear it in half. The Drath fleet, which had never lost a single conquest in 30 years, began to break. When it was over, 9 human ships remained. 2 were lost. The Valorian surface was safe. As the broken Drath vessels limped away into deep space, Hartley recorded a short message and broadcast it on every frequency the retreating fleet could receive. You came here to kill people who couldn't fight back. We can. Come back and we'll be waiting. Humanity. On the Valorian surface, millions of bird-like creatures looked up at the sky where the battle had raged, watching human ships begin their slow descent to assist the wounded. They had called for anyone. They had gotten humans. And for the Drath, that would never stop being a mistake.